culture reference. Sorry.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I just want to say, Kings, thank you for the 4.99. Also, why are you giving me my $5 back? When that popped up, it was right for me when the opening says Wicked from Scott Pilgrim, Young Neil. So great timing. Also, thank you for the 4.99. What's up, everyone? So, what a week it has been for me. Not only did my Bills lose in the playoffs and we lost our beloved coach, it's been rough. But now the Avengers Doomsday leaks are we're gonna get to that in a minute, but I'm not a happy camper. We'll just we'll just go there. And Christian Rocker, thank you for the 199. Hail the beautiful wicked. Thank you, Christian Rocker. Thank you, thank you. I'm the one who sir, excuse me. He's like, Kings, can you calm down? But congrats on Kings for getting your second channel monetized. So happy for you. It's been a W week for Kings. Thank you, Kings. Thank you, thank you. I'm very happy for you. I don't know if you told any news on your stream, so I won't say anything, but um all good things happening. Spider, thank you for the 5. I'm still grieving atrocious calls by the refs at the end. Oh, you're telling me. You're telling me. This is what we've seen a lot with the NFL, and I know there's a lot of like the conspiracy that the NFL is rigged, it's fixed. I posted this joke on my Instagram, and this is actually what made me decide that, I don't wanna get message requests anymore because people were being so, like, weird on not understanding the joke, but, that game definitely there was some crap going on, and then the next game was, oh my gosh, was it the Ravens? I can't remember, but the same play pretty much, and they didn't call it, and I'm like, "Dude, like, listen, these refs, they're getting some kinda payday, okay? I know we hate to say it, but they definitely are from Vegas, and we've been seeing it for years, and it stings, man, when you see your team work so hard and just gets ripped from them. Bear that too, it wasn't just the Bears, there was another one, I think, or maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, but yeah. So no, I don't think that the NFL is completely, rigged, but there's definitely some stuff happening with those refs, like, it just is, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I don't know what's going on with the Bills, man, we're broken. That press conference yesterday, I was pretty angry watching it. They were getting torn apart in the live stream, as they should. Terry Pagula, what are you doing, bro? Like, if you don't want the team anymore, just sell it. He doesn't know what's going on. I hate to say this because I used to really like the Pagulas. It's not that I don't, but that press conference was giving Joe Biden vibes, and I was like, "What is happening right now?" And Brandon Bean, don't get me started on him. I don't know who the next head coach is gonna be, but Sean McDermott is going to be loved in Buffalo forever. No matter where he goes, Buffalo is gonna love him. Anyways, no, we don't have to make this into a whole football talk stream, but man, was that heartbreaking. Faithful geek, you know what? We all have our things. Listen, it just being like diehard loyal fan to any NFL team has its heartbreak. Especially especially one like the Bills that's never won a Super Bowl, but maybe one day. I think, you know, like, yesterday, I was so mad during that press conference. I'm like, I feel like that not us, not Buffalo, not the Bills Mafia, but Brandon and Terry, I feel like they don't deserve Josh Allen, and I think a few people were kinda, like, poking at Josh Allen for, tearing up during that press conference after the game, like, "Oh, he's crying because he lost the game." You wanna know what I think? I thought it was because of that, and I still thought it was earned because, like, you work your butt off, but I think it was because Sean McDermott got fired. I don't think he's happy about that because, Terry Pegula was actually asked about that during the press conference, and he wouldn't answer the question, which it does make sense, that you're not gonna say how someone feels, but I don't think that Josh Allen wanted him to go, and I feel bad. I think Josh Allen's gonna get a Super Bowl ring. Is it gonna be with Buffalo? I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. He's very deserving of it. But let's move forward. More sports ball talk to some other devastating news. I'm gonna try my best to get through all the news we have today. I probably will because at One, um, it's gonna be, the Xbox. I've never done this before, so you guys gotta let me know if you like this, and maybe I'll do it more often. It just happened to, you know, happen during a time that I do Wicked's World, so I'm like, "Why not?" Vara said I should do it. She does them all the time. So I will be doing the Xbox, Developer Direct live reaction. Never done anything like that before. But before we move forward, you guys listen to me cry about my bills. Thank you. Let me say hi to everybody. What's up, Hertz, Sean, Shane, Deranged Lunatic, Truth Warrior, Andrew, Jose, Psychotic Mongoose, GRP, Terra Crystal, Moto Geeked, Chaos Maker, Faithful Geek, Tall Tales, and Zuru, Matthew, G-Force, Keely Chow. Make sure I don't miss anybody. And thank you again, everyone, for the supers right off the bat. I appreciate it. Spider, Cranberry, Terrace, Skeptical Luigi, AP. Yeah, maybe. I'm like taking a break from Bill stuff at the moment. Like, obviously, if some like just like breaking new head coach and something great, I'm gonna see it. But I'm like, I'm turning it off for now. We had a rough weekend. Message to Jerry Jones, step down. Yeah. Achilles, hello. Blue Eyed Scorpio, hello. Mr. Rich, could be worse, could be a Saints fan. Sorry, risk it. I used to root for the Saints like as like the second team because one of my really good friends, they have family from New Orleans. So I used to, if they made it, I'm like, all right, I'm rooting for them. Bills didn't make it. I've seen some disappointment there too. Um, all right, overkilled. Hello. All right, so let's get into some news here. We're just gonna start with this right here. Like, at first, it's like you're kind of annoyed that something like this got leaked, but at the same time, if this leak is true, maybe they'll change it, but, if you I'm sure this has been, um, all over your guys' social media or you've heard it at some point, so sorry if it's a spoiler, but I had to look it up because I couldn't find anything on X. What's up, Greg the Goblin? It's not a perfect weekend, and my heart is broken, but thank you for coming and hanging out. It's good to see you, Greg. Yeah, no, the Bills got absolutely ripped apart because not only did we get the playoff game taken from us, we lost Sean McDermott. But like I said, Buffalo is always gonna hold him in high regard because he was great. There's pictures of him hanging out with Bills Mafia, like tailgating and stuff. Like he was one of us. So they screwed up there. Whoever gets him next, I have a feeling that it might actually be someone like Miami. I think it's gotta be a few years, though, before he, goes forward and does any, coaching, I believe. But, so recent unverified rumors as of January 2026 suggest that Tobey Maguire will return as Spider-Man in Avengers: Doomsday, featuring heavily in a brutal opening sequence. Reports indicate his character's universe is destroyed by the X-Men or doing a multiverse clash, setting a dark tone similar to Infinity War. The video discusses the rumor that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will return. Yes, okay, we already got that. So, listen, there's something else here that I'm gonna pull up. Let me just do this. That if they do that, it's so stupid, first off, and it's gonna make them hate the X-Men if the X-Men kill Toby's Spider-Man, like, are you kidding me? So, this was just a Reddit post I found on it because, like I said, I couldn't find anything on X. I don't know if this is a real leak or theory, but this is the right way to make the audience hate the X-Men. Yeah. So, a full team of X-Men, this is the supposed leak. A full team of X-Men would be extremely hard to fight, let alone beat, even for a full team of Avengers or Fantastic Four, let alone Toby and Doc Ock on their own. Considering how beloved Toby is, this would make the audience feel very bitter towards the X-Men. Absolutely. Even if they know they had to do it to save their world from incursion, and not feel bad when Doom manipulates the Avengers and Fantastic Four to attack the X-Men universe. I think this would be very clever writing, but poor Toby. I don't know about clever writing because I think that they're trying to pull emotional strings here because, I mean, I don't know anyone that actually hates the Toby Spider-Man, at least 1 and 2. It set, like, the bar for great superhero movies, and I still think 1 and 2, in my opinion, even if Spider-Man wasn't my favorite superhero, I think they're fantastic movies, but because he's my favorite superhero, those are my 2 favorite superhero movies. So them doing this is just like, wow. So they bring him back in No Way Home, and it went over fantastic. Everyone loved his cameo. So now they're like, "What can we do now?" "Oh, I don't know, let's kill him." I think that's lazy writing. I don't think it's fantastic writing if they do that. Oh, this was from Nerdrotic. Okay. See, I didn't even see that. I know Gary had mentioned it, but I couldn't find anything on his X. Maybe I didn't dive deep enough to see it. But yeah, I'm not no, I don't want it. I don't want it to happen, but it's not that I really had a ton of faith in this, doomsday. They could they could, kind of reroute here and bring the MCU back because unlike Star Wars, I think the MCU can still be saved if the writing is there. But if they start pulling stuff like this where they're just trying to get emotional reactions from people with just lazy writing, that's not gonna do it. I don't and you know what? I'm glad I found this because I was what I this goes with what I was just talking about. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is kinda setting the way, setting the tone for superhero movies. Tom Hiddleston pays respects to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which this was January 9th, so that was the beginning of the month, and I'm wondering if he did this because he knows what's gonna happen I almost said Endgame, Doomsday. I didn't think that when I originally saw this. I had this bookmark from a while ago, and I was gonna bring it up, and I just totally forgot. So Tom Hiddleston pays respect to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. We're all here because of Tobey Maguire in a way. That film was the beginning of where we are. And he's right. But I'm very if they do that, it's gonna be upsetting, especially to see on screen, but it's not gonna go over well because Toby is a lot of people's not only favorite Spider-Man, but just favorite superhero in live action in general. So I really think that that's awful writing, but we'll see now that the leak has happened, if this is what the route that they were gonna go and they see the backlash, not that they really care about what fans think, but maybe, just maybe, they will rewrite it because they don't want it out. I don't know though, because they don't seem to ever really care what fans think, so I don't know, but what's up everyone that just came in, Athletically Lazy, JB, uh, well, just because Toby's getting too old doesn't mean they have to kill him. That's the problem. I don't really wanna see him do too much more Spider-Man, he's getting up there. If people were talking about 4, like, if we can get a Spider-Man 4 with him and Mary Jane, like, married with kids, sure, something like that would make sense, but I don't think, killing him, it doesn't need to be done. I just don't think so. Yeah. Yep. Blade never gets any love, it's true. Uh, let's see. Yeah, Spidey might be the only character fans still care about. Killing off a character is something they rarely do for anything beyond shock value. That's what I mean, that's why I think it's lazy writing, I totally agree with that. Awful writing, yeah. They should put Bully Maguire in Doomsday, yeah. I agree, JB, Tobey Spider-Man is the only thing Marvel has done right, yeah. I mean, listen, Spider-Man 3 wasn't the best, but we've got a lot of memes out of it. We joke about Bully Maguire and everything, right? And we know that Sam Raimi was kind of overshadowed in the writing there. He wanted to stick to certain characters, and they made him add a whole bunch of other characters, and it became a mess. But that still isn't like, as bad as some of the recent Marvel that we've gotten. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, fantastic writing. I don't know if I had it pulled up. There was did I bring it up? I might not. I can talk about it. It wasn't that important that I needed the actual article. No. So Sam Raimi, like was asked like, "What's the problem with superhero movies these days?" And he was like, "No, they're not asking me to direct them." And I agree with that. Give Sam Raimi some more superhero movies, please. And speaking real quick before we move on from Spider-Man, I don't listen, I know some people really like Tom Holland's some people listen, I know we talked about my friend that said that, Tom Holland was the best Spider-Man. It's so hard for me to even say it. Like, I've never disagreed with an opinion probably more heavily. Like, the friendship was almost completely ended there, but you know what? I'm mature. I s Toby. And then I would say second is Andrew probably, at least I don't know, because I just don't love Tom Holland's Spider-Man, he's definitely not the best. I don't know. Maybe I'm conflicted with Tom and Andrew, but Tobey is definitely the GOAT and will always be. I don't think anyone's gonna portray better than he did, in my personal opinion. So, Destin Daniel Cretton on directing Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's still the Spider-Man that everybody loves, but this is a new character in his or sorry, a new chapter in his life, and the tonal shift was something that was really exciting to me. It felt really different, and it was an extremely gratifying experience. I hope it's good. Don't say that I'm eating lunch. Uh, I gotta let them know. It was a couple of them actually that agreed. It was like a family. And I should be like, the internet, is attacking you without you even knowing. He was the littlest Spider-Man, that's true. It's true. I don't think he's, um, awful, but as far as acting, like, Toby was such a better he's so like, I can't like, that comparison is just wild to me. Um, Achilles, thank you for the 2. Hold on. I don't wanna let my coffee get completely cold. So, here, let me stop sharing that. Well, the tone of the teasers are somewhat heavy. Yeah, they are. So I do believe this, unfortunately. I believe it. I'm not happy about it. I like I said, I don't wanna keep seeing Toby in the suit. He's getting older now. The idea of possibly doing a Spider-Man 4, where they're married, they have kids, and there's just one more adventure, sure, I would definitely go see it. I don't know if it would be great. I don't know if we need it. If Sam Raimi was directing it, if he's not, no, don't want it. Even if Toby's on, like, I don't know. I just don't trust anyone to handle it. But killing him off, I think is I think it's a very bad move, and that person on Reddit was completely right saying it's gonna make people feel a certain way about the X-Men that's not gonna be good. Even if it's for the greater good, it's just no, it's a shock value thing that we really don't need. Hi, A2. Um, he's gonna die along with the X-Men, and then they will come back in Secret Wars. Christian Rocker already knows. Their writing is so crappy that not saying that your thoughts are crappy, but, like, we can guess it, you know what I mean? They don't have anything original for us. There was, yes, and that's what, Christian Rocker just said. Maybe you're right, but that's gonna be it's giving the vibe of, uh the what was it, the Suicide Squad kills the just what was it? Is that what it was called? I don't even remember. The game that I did not buy, but where I remember seeing the leak when it first not leaked, but I guess when it first dropped, they killed Batman. That was, like, shock value. The game was awful. Shock value, and then, "Oh, no, it wasn't actually him." I think oh, okay. Back in Secret Wars. See, so then that's just a shock value thing. Let's kill him and get a reaction out of the audience, and then we're gonna bring him back, don't worry. I don't know. I'll see it, but I'm not happy with the writing. I think that it's lame. I think it's lame. Get Sam Raimi back here. Speaking of lame, but not fully lame, this I totally agree with. You guys know that when I talk about CGI, I compare the first it's either Hook or Pirates of the Caribbean that I compare to because Hook didn't really of course, Hook had a little bit of CGI, but it was a lot more built sets, which I think is fantastic. So if we're going just full CGI route, Pirates of the Caribbean did it really well. The skeletons truly looked terrifying. Like it all looked so real. And this was back in 2003. And now here we are in 2026 and somehow we have gone backwards with CGI. But the Pirates of the Caribbean director Gore Verbinski says that some CGI in movies now is worse because of over reliance on Unreal Engine. People started thinking maybe movies can also use Unreal for finished visual effects. So you have this sort of gaming aesthetic entering the world of cinema. And I agree with that. I never quite could like figure out what it was, and now I'm not going to be able to unsee that. These scenes they look like a video game, and you don't want something that's supposed to look realistic in a movie to look like a video game. So it was kind of cool, I guess, to see him comment on it because that's the bar for me, at least in the like last 20 years for CGI because it was fantastic. And having Davy Jones up there is man, the scene where he's playing the was it the organ? Man, Davy Jones wasn't real. See, fooled Shane. Um Well, I wasn't a big fan. The CGI in Transformers was good too, which seemingly led Hollywood to get lazy. You know what? I have to people say that it's okay that I haven't, but I still haven't watched the Transformers movies, and I think I will do at least the first one. I feel like I need to at least do the first one. Alright, let me see. I have to make sure I keep Kick open since I always forget that StreamYards sometimes doesn't, like, notify me. Did they update it? Okay. Alright. Yep, all the comments are showing up. We're good. We're good. StreamYard has been a little, wonky lately. So, I see the chat moving, so I think we're totally fine, but I may have to end up, like, looking on my other screen there because for some reason this happened when I was on the Monday hangover, and then also last night on my show Vara that, like, all the comments weren't like, they were coming in slowly for some reason. StreamYards is drunk sometimes. Uh the studios demanded the CGI artists work super fast, super cheap, and constantly change the scenes, yet they had to be finished by a certain deadline. Yeah, that's you can't rush perfection. You can't. They shouldn't be doing that, but it's Hollywood. Andrew, thank you for the 2. Wicked Virtue will return in Avengers Doomsday. Yes, I'll save Toby, guys. Don't worry. I won't let it happen. Oh my gosh, what a crap show, man. On a positive note here, now these games, the God of War games, I've told you guys a gajillion times that I used to have a friend group where we would all get together and play games, and not not all of us necessarily played them, but it was just a hangout where one person or a couple people would be playing something, right? So I've seen the playthrough of the first God of War game at least fully, but I thought this was very nice of Christopher Judge to react to the casting. I I think the movie might actually be pretty good. The casting so far is pretty good for God of War. So here's Christopher Judge reacts to Ryan Hurst being cast as Kratos in the live action God of War show. It's kind of like heartwarming. I like it. It's nice to see people bring each other up.
All I wanted for whoever was cast as Kratos was that they love, cherish, and respect Kratos as much as we all do. And with Ryan Hurst, they have done that. It's a magnificent choice. Not only a great actor, but a great person and a gamer who
Okay.
actually played God of War since its inception. So kudos. You've got a great live action Kratos. Kill it, Ryan.
See, I like that. Instead of being like, they should have cast me. Why didn't they cast me? He's like, you know what? He wouldn't have been a bad casting, but it's an age thing. I know I think Ryan Hurst is in his 40s, but still. And holy moly, Raider comes in and gives 10 memberships. Raider, thank you. Hold on. What are we gonna do here?
Groovy.
Thank you, Raider. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate that. Welcome in new members. We've got some new emotes. Enjoy. Uh Let's see. You're not missing much. The first one was decent. The rest are trash. Oh, Transformers. That's what I'm saying. People said the one with Megan Fox, which I wonder why all the men like the Megan Fox one. Couldn't figure that out if I tried. Um, I'll give it a watch. Same with the Resident Evil movies. Just the first one. What's up, Brandy? Uh Watch the uproar. I know, right? Oh my gosh, the voice actor was black. How dare you? People, man. They just need to complain. That's it. That's why I try not to like, me and my friends and everybody, we call out the crap, but I try not to be super negative because the developer streams let me mute that. That starts in 20 minutes. Jay's here. Hi, Jay. Um, but yeah, people, they're just so miserable and they just wanna bring people down with them, and it gets tiring. Okay, speaking of miserable, we're gonna make just I was just being nice, but now we're gonna make fun of Jennifer Lawrence because I think this is supposed to be a joke and it went over my head. Jennifer Lawrence quips on the Good Hang podcast. What do you think? I love white men. Oh my God. If I could just be their champion, they are so misunderstood. I think when I do press, I should do half of what normal people do because I see my quotes and they're insane. Like Jennifer Lawrence calls Kourtney Kardashian annoying. It's too much. I don't understand what this means. So she playfully trolls that white men. Oh my God. If I could just be their champion, they are so misunderstood. That's supposed to be funny or something. I don't think it's funny. Hi. Um, yeah. I agree. Boomer, I agree. How sad is it when yesterday's practical effects were better than today's CGI? Yep. That's what I'm saying, like, we're supposed to laugh at that? That's not a good that's lame. Very lame. Very lame. I just thought we could laugh at her for a minute and her attempt at a joke. That's so brave of her. Yeah. She's so real, guys. She's so real. Yeah, it's dry humor that is not good. When was her last movie? Wasn't it that weird one? I'm sure there's more than one weird one, but that one where she was like I don't remember. Wasn't it kind of like a failure to launch type movie where she was, like, paid to date their son or something like that? I don't know. Anyways, yes, thank you, Mongoose. Everybody, please check out Daughter's Revenge. Buy my friend's book. Thanks. I'm in it. My face is in it. I'm a little character or something. I don't know. I didn't read it yet. I just saw the picture. Okay. I gotta make sure we have time. The direct starts in 17 minutes, so we still can cover a couple topics. Sorry, this one's funny. What's up, Mo? Gnomesky, hello. Hurts. I think a lot of people probably did. Weight loss drugs like Ozempic could save the U.S. airlines about 580 million a year in fuel costs as planes become lighter. I thought this was a troll, and then I thought it was Dextero. And I guess it makes sense. Do you guys think? Listen, like the very large people, and I just mean like the large people, not like the tall, because the tall people, you know, it just they usually probably pay for better seats. But like the really large people, do you think they should pay for 2 seats? Yeah. I know. I know. Sorry, we moved forward. Sorry. I don't know if I think my chat might be like way behind. Sorry. But yeah, it's awful writing and I don't like it. I think and I really do think that it's gonna make people not like the X-Men. At least not in this universe. I'm not. I don't wanna see Toby get killed on screen. Like I said, it's exactly like what they did with the, uh Suicide Squad one, where they killed Batman. They're like, "Oh, no, that was just a clone," or whatever the heck that was. I will never buy that game. I'll never play it. As soon as I seen that they shot Batman, I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" And it was the Arkhamverse Batman who, uh he said, "Just got off a plane." Absolutely. "Oh, no. Were you stuck next to a chunker raider? Are you okay?" He seems like he's like, I took that personally, okay? Yes, they need to pay for 2 seats. We don't pay for bigger seats. We bother the flight attendant and bang for the emergency exit row. Mo, you're not a chunker. Yes, I agree, Andy. We really need to encourage health and fitness and not enable bad habits. I don't think that these I keep seeing these commercials for, like, GLP-1, and it feels so dystopian. Like, why do you chemically need to lose weight? Why do you need chemicals to do it? Just go for a walk, put down the Twinkie. I don't know. Drink your coffee black, that's what I do, it's very good for you. Don't put 10 pounds of sugar and cream in it. What? What? What is he? What did I say? That's my nice way of talking about the overweights. Um Now I lost my spot. I know people don't have discipline and self-control. Listen, I've told you guys before, I fall off sometimes, okay? I have an Italian mom, and whenever she visits, she looks at me and is like, "Okay, we need to get you pasta, we need to get you cookies, we need to get you bread." Like, she just wants to feed me, and that's okay. So during the holidays, I fall off my diet a little bit, but intermittent fasting like OMAD, 1 meal a day, or, like, where you go, like, 15 hours without eating, it's good for you. It's a mild fast that's very good for you, and it allows you to eat you could eat the brownie and the pasta. Trust me, I do, and I'm not a junker, at least not right now. Palto, thank you for the 5. I was the real life in the real life military unit that in Transformers 1, we watched the screening when deployed at laughed hard at how absurd it was, had fun though. Well, at least you had fun though, and thank you for your service, Palto, and thank you for the 5. And Jay with the 5 gifted memberships, thank you. Hold on, what do we got? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I'm like, which one is gonna show? Thank you guys. Uh, designed for diabetics because when you inject insulin, you actually gain weight. It's almost impossible not to. I'm diabetic and it happens. Well, for diabetic, yeah, I get that. But for weight loss purposes, I feel like no. Thanks, boss. Huh? Yeah, just eat meat. Get a steak. Fat shaming works. It does. Yeah, see? It does, it works, and you still get to have, like, your snacks and stuff. I do. Okay. Have you guys seen this? I think this is funny. I love when actors um, enjoy memes of themselves, and apparently Hayden Christensen enjoys this meme. He's a fan of the the prequel memes. There's that scene that gets a lot of memes where we're in the grassy field in Naboo, some great memes. We need to see, Wicked roast some I'll DM her a clip. What, some chunkers? Ian sent kicks. Ian, thank you for the 5,000 kicks. Hold on. I almost accidentally hit the Boo You Whore one, and I would've felt bad because I did that before to Ian. I almost accidentally hit it. Thank you. What if I just want to eat cake and lard? That's not good for you, Cranberry. But I think this is funny. I liked this one. This is a funny, meme template. Alright. Hayden knows what's up. Yes. Achilles, thank you for the 5. I see the American flag. I see your chain with the cross. Speaking of other news, what did you think of Don Lemon invading church services? I didn't I've heard about it, but I didn't actually watch it because it really made me mad. Um, that whole people protesting in, churches, it's gross, and I didn't like it. Moto Geeks gifted a membership. Thank you. I try not to. I do talk a little bit about politics and stuff here, but I try to keep it more light because I feel like that stuff's everywhere. Yeah, there you go. Nightsaber said it for me. Don Lemon is a douche. Summed up perfectly. Yes. Don Lemon party's at it again. Oh my gosh. What did Jay send me? Ian. Oh, no, Jay. Come on. Why I had seen this is the first thing I seen when I came on your stream this morning. I got a jump scare, almost spilled my coffee. Well, I had to see it, so now you guys do, and thank Jay for this. You guys can thank Jay for this. I I didn't need this. Yeah, thanks. You want well, my reaction was that I had literally spilled my coffee this morning. I was getting ready to go and have a nice little grocery shopping trip, and I'm like, "Let's see what Jay's up to." And this was on my screen, this mutant.
To any ICE agent that thinks they're gonna come into my home and
Oh,
terrorize me and my family, you will be met with lethal force. I will kill on sight, and I will shoot to kill if need be. ICE agents are not allowed in my home. If you come into my home to terrorize my family, I will see you as a threat and I will kill you. Because you guys are terrorists. Bear in mind, I am very much armed and will do what I need to do to protect my family. I stand against ICE. Any ICE agents that show up to my home to terrorize my family will be dealt with immediately.
I don't think they're afraid that this guy's not white. This guy's like the bad kind of white, you know what I mean? Like the banjos are playing in the background here. We just don't hear them. Um, I this is terrifying. Okay, jump scare. Sorry for anybody that may have been holding coffee because I spilled mine this morning. Thanks again, Jay. Watch out, Frodo. You watched Rambo too many times. Yeah, he's probably got like a squirt gun or like a BB gun. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, let's see. Oh, good. What? It's like I've never seen like a hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Um, her face looks like a busted can of biscuits. Like her face. Usually it's like I can only imagine what the stomach looks like. I don't want to know.
A person who is from ethnic minority
She's fighting for her life. She can't even talk. You hear how she sounds?
background.
She can't say 3 words and then she's got to breathe. Oh, she can't walk upstairs.
know, some communities it's actually taboo to, and it's quite a sensitive topic to talk about. So if you're not being able to let
She said 4 words and had to breathe. Man,
learn
put the
about these
Twinkie
things
down,
through the
girl.
medium of
I
school,
think it's a
then
girl.
where do you learn? And I wish when I was in school we were, they teach us in Welsh back and back about how to apply for a bank account and how to get a job. But
She looks like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
what about things like how to check if, do a breast exam? How do I know if, signs of cervical cancer, screenings?
This is the
when am I
top
supposed to
health
get those,
advocate in Wales. I just read
things
that.
that are going to
Oh
prolong my
boy.
life? So why don't we teach these things before we teach, how to get a job? Because if I'm not living long enough, how am I going to get a job?
That oh my God, did you hear how it sounded? Hold on. Listen to how this sounded. Let me turn it up for you guys because I just had to hear that. She had to take a nice little big breath before starting. Listen. One more time. No. Top health advocate. Yeah, listen, they should at least be able to walk up 2 stairs. She can't even say 3 words without losing her breath. Ew. This is gross. She's not going to be able to go to the Pokemon park. Ew. My ears have been violated by that beginning breath that I missed when I first hit play. Thanks, Jay. What is this one? Are you coming at me with this one? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a few minutes. She breathes heavy by breathing. Just existing is hard for her. Many incoming college students are struggling to read basic sentences per Fortune. And you know what? When I first glanced at it, I thought it said Fortnite, but I'm not a college student, so it's okay. So this I actually absolutely believe because teachers are just pushing kids through. In high school, like middle school, elementary school, high school, I was pretty much in like suburban areas. And then in high school, I switched from a suburban area to a city school. And I'm not even joking. This is 9th grade. Some of the kids were struggling to read. And I was like, what? It was really bad. It was sad because I'm like, how did this kid make it this far? To 9th grade to high school, and you can't read a basic sentence from a book when they have you like reading out loud, I remember in 6th grade, now again, it wasn't like it was just a nice suburban school. In 6th grade, we had the option, we had to take German, French, and Spanish. And then 7th and 8th grade, we got to pick which one we wanted to continue with. I continued with Spanish. I don't really know a lot. I just know like basic things like colors, numbers, whatever. I'm not great at it. But in 9th grade, so I'm like, let me continue it when I moved to a different school. In 9th grade, they were teaching us what I learned in 6th grade in Spanish, colors and numbers. And I'm like, I didn't even bother like going to the class if I'm being honest. I just took the test at the end of the week and I flying colors passed that class because I'm like, and the teacher didn't even care. The teacher was just like, yeah, like you already know all of this. So it was like I think I had that class and then like a study hall. So I was like, on certain days, so I was like, I'm out. Like, I don't need to be here for this. It was, honestly, I find that hard to believe. Like, I could believe high school graduates would have trouble, but why would these people struggling to be going to college? I also wonder what their definition is of struggling. Yeah, I don't know. So I believe it only because I lived it. But yes, that was high school. But still, Kings, I didn't. It was study hall and Spanish because I didn't need to. I already knew the stuff. Stop. I'm just saying it doesn't surprise me. But the thing is, I get what Kings is saying, right? Because you got to pay for college. You can get, you can get it paid for with assistance, I guess. So maybe the kids that got assistance, but it's like if you're not doing well, like if you're not passing in high school, then what is going to make you want to go to college? I don't know if maybe that's what Kings means. But I do believe it because it was sad to see. And I remember talking with people who went to like the city schools, and I said that, and they're like, "I didn't deal with that. I didn't deal with that." I'm like, "Okay, well, you didn't, but I did." Maybe they were like embarrassed that they went to those city schools for their whole life, but what a difference it was. It was such a difference, and I can only imagine how bad it is now. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. All right. It's getting to that time. We've got a few minutes and we're going to react to the Xbox Developer Direct. I have never done this before, so you guys are going to have to let me know if you want me to continue doing streams like this. I know Vara does it all the time. I can get one or two more topics in, because if we miss like the little bit of the beginning, oh well, we'll survive. It starts in 4 minutes. Oh, I can do rapid topics. This I wanted to bring up for any of my 90s, early 2000s kids who liked Keenan and Kel. They're about to work together again. So Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell are teaming up for a horror comedy film called Keenan and Kel Meet Frankenstein. I'll watch. I hope it's good. I loved the Keenan and Kel show. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. When they stopped working together, it was very sad for me. I was like, come on, I want more. Good burger. Great. Per the official log line, the story follows two delivery drivers whose routine drop off takes a terrifying turn when they arrive at a creepy, out of place castle and accidentally awaken Frankenstein's monster, turning an ordinary night into a fight for survival. I kind of like it. I'm a little bit interesting. I hope Frankenstein is in it. So I'm excited for this. Okay, so it's not just me. Why? You get it. You get it. So you think it's gonna be sure, Kings? I'll send you the link in just a minute. Of course. Um, I think this is gonna be good, and especially if they're. I think it's gonna be their characters that they played in the show. So I'm here for it. Can you call me baby mama? Oh my gosh, Alto. All right. What else do we have here? I can do one more little topic. One more, and then we'll get these supers and we'll move on. We're gonna save this one. I want to save that for next week. I'm excited but cautious, as you should be. I feel like we need to be that way moving forward, like completely with everything. So this I'm interested to see just because I like Kristen Milotti. I liked her before she was Sophia Falcone, to be fair. I liked her in How I Met Your Mother, even though she was briefly in it, but she was a very bubbly, cute character in that. And then Made for Love, which I recommend to you guys. It's on HBO. It's a good series. Ray Romano is also in it. So Madeline Klein and Kristen Milotti will star alongside Glenn Powell in Judd Apatow's new film. The comedy follows a country western star whose career goes into free fall in theaters in February 5th, 2027. So I like her. That's why I'm going to watch it. I know Madeline Klein. What was she in? Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta send Kings a link in a second. What was she in? She was in that show on Netflix. I watched the first season and then I didn't finish it. And I think she dated what's his name that dated every girl in Hollywood. What was it? Someone in chat's probably gonna get it. It was like about gold or something. I don't know. I hope it's good. It'd be interesting. It would be nice to get some good films. I'm excited for games this year. This is gonna be next year, this film. Not David Spade, no, the young one. Hold on. Hold on, Kings. Pete Davidson. There it is. I think she dated him. Took me a second it was right there. All right. All right, guys. It's starting now. Here we go. Let's react. Do I have this muted? I do. Perfect. Look at that. Absolutely perfect timing. There's no sound yet, I don't think. Let's see. It's going to scare me. Enjoy the show. I'm turning it down. It's going to be like, boom. Turn it down a little bit. I don't have it muted. Can they turn the sound on, please? I might have to. Yeah, it's not muted. All games you are about to see are in development and do not represent final products. Here we go. Okay, I was like freaking out. you know what? While they're doing this, let me get the supers real quick. Sorry, guys. Magnum Norris, thank you for the 10. What's the topic tonight? By the way, Hayden is gay. The topic is this. Thank you for the 10, Magnum Norris. Mountain Mutt for $4.99. I'm late and I see the AI forgot to render the other half of Wicked's shirt again, but it did a great job rendering her hair. Well done, AI overlords. Thank you, Mountain Mutt. And Magnum for another 10. Thank you. Nothing says healthy living like a death rattle during your speech, dude. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm using that. A death rattle. Yes. All right. Well, here we go. I'll keep it down for now. You guys, like I said, you guys are going to have to let me know if you like this, if you like me doing the reactions. Because I'll do it more often. I hope there's some good games. This is my first time. Thank you, Athletically Lazy.
Welcome to this world first look at Forza Horizon 6.
I wonder if this is going to get my stream clipped.
I'm Torben Ellis,
Oh, well.
design
Hit
director for
whatever.
Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground
Kings
Games
here.
and Turn 10 have been
Hi,
working on.
Kings.
Howdy, howdy.
Arsetta, art director for
Just in
Forza
time.
Horizon.
Oh, this is the one I wanted, Forza.
What is it?
This is it's the new Forza game, Forza Horizon 6.
Ah, okay.
And breathtaking
Never played
locations
one.
around the world. And now we're
So the
speaking to
last
the
one
place
took
we've
place
wanted to
in
visit for a
Mexico.
very long time.
Okay,
But
it's
the one
pretty.
before
Japan.
that, well, yeah, it's gonna be gorgeous.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks,
You having a great
unlocking
week?
wristbands as you
I am,
complete
yep.
races in faster, more
You know all about it.
I do. Very happy.
At the end of each round, you must prove
We love
you're
seeing our
ready to
friends
move
win,
up
all of us in the
by
crew.
completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include
Yeah, I've never
classic
played,
Horizon
Forza.
showcases and our new Horizon Rush.
It's kind of the more
where you
like
show off your skills,
friendly
and
Celebrating.
courses like this
Yeah,
one.
I got
Best
pizza
in
for
Tokyo
lunch.
City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and
Thanks, Jay.
areas to explore. And that will be a true accomplishment.
Chris Nicholson, that's a good
Throughout
one.
that journey,
For
all
five.
of
Top
Japan
health advocate for
outside
whales
the
or top
Horizon
health
Festival
advocate
is
for
yours
whales?
to explore at your own pace. So,
Both.
let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Yes. Thanks, Mo.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional.
So pretty.
Plus, you're gonna get all the like tiny cars they got over there.
Diverse biomes, seasonality, and
Yeah, I've never
breathtaking
played one of
driving
these.
experiences.
You just
Elevated
drive?
by Japan's
Yeah, so
new
it's did you ever play
We knew from the
like
start
Need
that
for
we wanted
Speed
to
growing up?
deliver the most
yeah, I love
compelling
Need for
and
Speed.
authentic game.
It's very similar.
It was create
Um,
experiences.
So
and
Horizons
sought
is
out
a
advice and
festival
insight from people who
for
Japanese car
drivers,
their entire
and what
lives.
you do is you basically in all of them you kind of
As someone who grew up in Los
have like a
Angeles,
campaign in the sense that there's stuff to go do. You know, there's drag races, there's
I've also worked
races in
extensively
general. So
creative
what
collaboration
I always enjoyed doing was the
Japanese
drag races.
and
I love
Western
getting a
people.
really fast car and just
the production.
Zooming.
I had
That sounds
many
like fun.
conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect
That's
these
flying.
in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming
thanks,
out
Christian.
the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking
Yeah, so this is there's two different
Those
games.
numbers considered fortunate in Japan.
Crystal.
In fact, these numbers are
There's
also part of a
Forza
well-known
Horizons,
Japanese
which is
proverb,
like the
Nanakorobi,
the fun
means
car game.
never give
And
up.
then there's Forza, which is the motorsport game.
When our team builds
And
a Forza
that's a
Horizon
lot
game,
harder.
we
That
focus on the essence of the
It's
place.
a lot more
what makes it
technical.
special
There's a
to
lot
me.
less
At the start of production, the
um,
team traveled to Japan to capture
fun,
reference for everything.
silly things to do.
Eyeglasses of real Japanese guys, photogrammetry of
Look how
trees and
pretty this
geology,
is.
scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as
sorry,
water
make sure we-
kicking.
The Mexican one was really good too. Like they did a very good job of making everything look cool.
From these references,
Are the
And-
cherry
we want to
blossoms.
capture the
Yeah,
soul
oh,
of
that's gonna be great. I'm really excited for
Japanese
that.
Horizons open world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 loop, Shinto
okay,
Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount
Think you did.
Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before,
Wow.
with multiple districts.
That's gonna be a pain to drive through.
It's really
We
pretty
want to
though.
create a city
Mhm.
where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive.
And literally like almost any car you could think of.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of
Ooh, the
exploration is
snow.
at the heart of the game. Everything
The
you find in your
my
road trip
favorite
has
thing
something for you to
to
collect.
do in 5 was to get
Houses,
the
landmarks, mascots,
the
and
mongoose,
all
not
tracked
the
in
mongoose,
your adventure journal.
the warthog from Halo, and
Oh,
just drive
cool.
through
Culture
everything.
is one of the reasons I've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will
Wow.
have new
550
body kits,
cars. Woo.
new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R class for track-focused cars.
Wow.
The freaking station
We've improved
wagon.
how Each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
Oh, that's a
on
pretty
driveways
car.
around the world, you'll encounter our new
Oh, yeah.
market cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Oh, yeah, that's my kind of car. I like red
GRGT
cars.
is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
That looks really good.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Music is a huge part of the
I
Horizon.
wonder how many games they're going to
and we're
showcase.
curating a diverse track
It
list
usually
So
goes for
they-
like 45
including
minutes to an
exciting
hour, and they've been
Japanese
Yeah.
spending.
so you can choose
They had a
track, whether racing,
oh, what's it
cruising,
called?
or drifting.
A thumbnail, and it only I think it only showed 4 or 5
We
games.
captured extensive field
okay.
recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for
Ooh.
you to experience.
Oh, girly. I'm like, look how pretty the
In Forza
nature
Horizon
is.
6, you'll have new ways to shape
And the guys
that
like
world
with the
with
cars.
features that let you
Got
make
a
a
little something
life
for everybody.
yourself in Japan. Our
Absolutely.
new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player.
Oh, that's cool.
Big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite
that
your
sounds
friends
cool,
over
Christian
to see
Rocker.
what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty
You
and
build a house?
overgrown, but once you
I
unlock
think
it,
you can build a garage. Oh no!
directly in the open world.
See, now they
here.
got me. This is like The
Anything you
Sims.
construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
Oh, that's cool.
Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion.
Yeah.
Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new
beanie, bro.
open-world car meets.
Yeah.
These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street racing.
Yeah, they've got a marketplace where you can buy cars.
Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with
That's
new
cool.
shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly.
I know,
part
for
of the
people who
open
want to
world.
watch a movie.
No loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
That's such a good idea, Americus.
Coming together is easier and more rewarding than ever.
I never got a Barbie dream house when I was a little girl. I would love
Forza
one.
fans are incredibly creative.
Side note, I mean,
making
not
everything
really.
from
Like, what,
liveries to
Did
race
you
what am I
see
gonna
that?
do? What am I gonna do with it? One day.
support your
maybe.
creativity,
Did you see the video of the
building
little girls running up
There's loads of
because
other
they had the Barbie Dream House was delivered without like
available
packaging on it,
and customizable.
and so they were like,
Oh.
"Oh my god!" And the dads walking by them, "No, that's not for you."
We're making building fully.
It's a fake
multiplayer.
box.
In
Oh,
Horizon Collab, you
that
and your
sucks.
friends can build anything you can imagine.
gotta be careful.
together.
All right, now on to the next game. I think. I feel like they're gonna segue over.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10
Hopefully.
Studios, we hope you've enjoyed
Yep.
this first look at
Yeah.
some of the
Hi,
new
Alaska
features
Mac.
we've been
Hello,
working
everyone.
on,
Just
and that you're as
rolling in.
Unless they've
excited
got
as we are.
gameplay coming up.
We'll be launching on
Everything's coming
Xbox
up.
and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a
Ah,
in the middle.
PlayStation,
I still have a whole 3 months.
This year,
5
when
months,
the
actually.
PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months. And
Okay,
thanks
that's
for
good.
joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
I love getting on the interstates in these games and just booking it down the road. Yep. There's gonna be a Gundam.
Oh, all right. The boys are very excited now. King's face. A Gundam? Look at the chat freaking out now.
Yeah. So this is the Pokemon game.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it'll be cute. I don't know if
Well, so it's made by the same people that do Pokemon.
is that in their office? My gosh, that's a cool
ゼネラルプ
room.
ロデューサー大森茂です。
Oh, I gotta read.
ここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。イーストオブリンカ
I
ネー
think
シ
it
ョンは
is.
I'm not gonna be able to read it fast enough, chat. I'm sorry. You just got to
ゲー
try
ム
and
フリ
keep
ー
up
ク
with
独
me.
自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。
Looks like a Souls game.
これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、
Those
ソリティ
games are pretty, but
ギガレ
they're
ッカーなど
they're not
様
for
々な
me.
オリジナルゲー
I
ム
just
が
can't do
love
it.
世に送り出し
I know. You're probably like
become
Bara. You like
such
to
a
be
fan.
you like to be
世界観の
stressed
構
out.
築に挑戦してい
Yeah.
ます。イーストオブリンカネーション
あー
はまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩
Okay,
壊
just
後の
give me
手軽
5
に
minutes. I'll be
侵
right
食された
back.
日本そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この
Do it,
美しく過酷なイーストオブリンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わってい
Oh,
ただ
that'd be kind of funny.
心から願ってい
You
ま
will.
す。
Let's see if we can spot it. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Ian?
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。 ただ、新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
This looks very pretty.
It absolutely does.
This could be. I could play this. It doesn't seem like it's too heavily sold.
Yeah,
Maybe more like Expedition 33.
Yeah, I think it's probably closer to something like.
最初は黙々とそのゲームである
Thanks for
自
helping,
分の
Ruddy.
心に問い
That's
か
all
け
I
る
got.
ことから始めていました。世界観もキャラク
Still
ター
don't
も
see
ゲ
Ian.
ーム
Did
デザ
anyone
インも
find
決
him
め
yet
ず
in the
に
chat?
ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探ってい
Keep
ました。
looking over here.
そ
Look
う
for
し
the
ているうちに
sunglasses.
ぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっく
Hi,
りきたんです。
Dengar.
自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主
Hey,
人
there I am.
この世
Hey,
界
there's
一緒に旅
Kings.
するクーもその過程で生まれました。
I didn't see Ian.
福島からイーストオブリンカネーション
I knew that green would
Pop out.
more.
Yeah.
心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは
Now no one's
僕
paying
ら
attention to the
世界
game, and there's
Yeah,
looking for Ian in the
I
chat.
体験を目指しています。
He officially derailed the
ガ
entire
レと呼
stream.
ばれる生植物が蔓延している世
I
界
think this might be closer to like a Ghost of Tsushima thing
植物が美味しい
that
Yeah.
that's more of an RPG than a
ダ
Souls
イナミッ
like.
クな移動が要求
Ah,
され
look
ま
at,
す。
look at. I see athletically
このような
lazy.
経緯で
Oh,
自由に
Gotta do
操
something to get
Yeah.
my attention over there.
るのような神をエマの能力にすることになり、
I thought I saw Christian Rocker for a second, but
そ
it
して
might
might
have.
be
It's going
someone else.
fast.
という人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。
Oh, the
形状を
the
自由
wolf
に
is
変えられ
cute.
て武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけでは
I
なく、
wouldn't be surprised if Ian doesn't say anything in the chat and just makes us stare at it for the rest of the
ゆっくり
stream.
と来る
I mean, that would
取り
be
出し
That'd be a very
Yes,
Ian
yes.
thing to
モ
do.
チーフを紐付ける
Troll,
ことは
quality
ポケッ
troll.
トモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです
Are you in there?
モ
Is
チー
that
フが
showing
決
up?
まった段階で
well. So you do have it on top chat. So depending on what Ian's saying,
この世界に
YouTube might not be
形
pushing
作
it.
っていくことに
I
し
just
まし
I
た。
put it on live. Look how fast
エ
it's
マ
gonna
と
go.
クーの姿を思
It's
い
on live
描いた
now.
時、
Now
自然に
nothing.
支配される
Oh,
世
it's
界
going
の
slower.
として
Wait,
日
no,
本
here
が
it goes.
使える
Uh-oh.
と考えました。
It's gonna go even
日本の
faster.
昔から
He
続く
said
山
that's
々に囲まれ
awkward.
た自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが
Alright,
歩く
try
姿
again,
を
Ian.
自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモ
Or
チーフとした重
he's
要
just
な
trolling
存在
us.
として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
What'd she say?
I don't know.
It sounded like
You got me.
something else.
作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026
It
年
would
の
be
日本
funny.
です。
Ian's just
はる
spamming
か
in the
昔
wrong
に発生
chat.
した汚れという
Oh yeah, are you in the right one?
人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。
That's hilarious.
エマは腐食体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるとい
Maybe
う
Faithful
特
Geek.
別な能力を持って
Yeah,
い
I
ま
think it looks pretty, but it does seem like there's gonna be some bugs.
す。
I
た
mean,
だ
it's
それがゆ
they're
えに
not
エマは恐
finished,
れられ、
but I
人
don't
々
know.
が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
No. Well, now I'm already sad.
その
Were
ク
you
ーの
really
目的
Ian?
がこのゲームの謎の一つ。
名前は
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。
Good job, Ian.
エンマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体、主を討伐し、その
Yeah, I
力
don't
を
think I'll
取
be
り込んでい
getting
くこと
this
になり
one.
ます。
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. You can play as the wolf. Hold on.
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の F の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマと 空が戦う強力な敵
Yeah,
で
it
す。
does look beautiful. I agree,
汚れを
Cranberry.
吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。
エマとクーは同じく
The wolf is
光の
so
力を
cute.
宿していて、
I think this might be one of those games that I might get it if I have nothing else to play.
攻撃を受けながら
But I mean, I still haven't even done Ghost of Tsushima.
相変わらず
So
強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
I think that was Ian. He's got pirate flags. One.
そして開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広が
I
ります。
messed up putting it on the
例えば
live chat. Now it's going even faster.
エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳
Ah,
躍
there-
Oh, Doug B!
代わりを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使って
Doug?
行芝居
What's up,
エ
Doug?
マの強力な
Doug didn't even say anything in here.
yeah.
開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が
That's
生まれ
wild.
Let's
ターンベー
see.
スの RPG コ
Who
マンド
asked
の
for
よ
this?
う
You
に
don't
考
seem
える
like
こと
they're
が
actually that excited
ス
about
キ
this
ルを磨
now.
くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。
I'm seeing a lot of people comparing this to like Expedition 33, and that you
Yeah.
got you got a studio here that's trying to kind of piggyback off of its popularity.
クーに影響を
Yeah,
与え
I don't think it's as pretty as Expedition 33 though. But I see that they're trying to get that vibe.
またエマとクーの親
At least it's not French.
くれて装備できるスキルも
So
多
they
くな
got
り
that going for them.
さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいればステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備で、どのような霊奇跡と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどん
Doug B,
な
are you
意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、
Oh.
今からとても楽しみ
Dougie!
Whoa!
はるか
Wait, Ian was there?
汚
Hold
れに
on.
尽くされた
Hold on a
美しく
second.
も過酷な新たな世界
Was he really there?
比較コースから
Doug
6
B
年間
and we
私た
missed
ちはこの
Ian's
世界に数え
cameo.
きれない秘密や奥深い
I'm trying to
魅力
look
を
for the
散りばめること
sunglasses
に
on
全
Ian's
力を注い
avatar.
できました
We're gonna keep Doug B up for 1 second. We will deal with you momentarily, sir. Dougie B, my
全てのプレイヤーの皆さ
goodness!
んにビースト・オブ・リンカネーション
Ian,
の
you were
世界を
not there. You're
体験した
trolling. You
い
gotta
と
say
いう人が
hi
待ち
again in the
受け
chat. I didn't
本
see
作
you.
は今年の夏
Doug,
Xbox、
50
PC、
gifted
そして
memberships.
プレイステーションでリ
Holy
リースさ
moly,
れ
I
ま
think
す
that's only like
さら
the
にビースト・オブ・リンカネーションが
second
発売初
time,
日から
maybe third time in my
Xbox ゲー
YouTube
ムパスで
career
プ
that
レイ
I've
可能です
gotten a 50.
ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録くださ
Hold
い
on. Sorry for
ゲーム
anyone
フリー
that's
クが挑む
paying
渾
attention to
身の
this. You
新
gotta do
作
it.
ど
You
うぞ
gotta do
ご期
it.
待ください
Doug, thank you so much. I love how we found Doug from scrolling up, but we still haven't found Ian.
I'm sitting here
Doug,
looking.
thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. That's very sweet of you. Welcome in new members. Enjoy the emotes. I've got some new ones. Thank you, Doug. He's like, oh, I'm here. 50. 50. He's still lurking. Did you see Ian fly by Kings? Are you looking at the
No,
chat for
yeah,
Ian?
yeah, I was. Yeah, I didn't
Are
see
you?
him fly by at all.
Doug, you're so sweet. Thank you. And look at that. He's got the Vindicta shirt on. I got my hat right here. Thank you, Doug.
I couldn't find mine. That's why I didn't join immediately when you said that. I've been over there looking for my Vindicta hat for like 5 minutes.
The Double Fine Productions.
I have two.
Senior tools
Because I
programmer
couldn't find
and
mine the other day, and then I found it after my.
We try to take a
I
little
found
time
it right
every
before
so
my
often
other
to
one
create
came in.
quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea.
It's always good to
and
have
we
a
have a
backup.
vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
What is this?
So I don't know what studio this is.
Sorry,
but they're
Doug
talking
distracted
about
me. I don't know what's
They
happening
distracted
now.
me a lot too. He's talking about this studio.
Game.
I don't know how often they do it, but they do like a game creation
create with others.
2-week thing where they try to
and then
they come up with these ideas and they go, you know, what can we like? How cool can we make this?
That's
Which is actually pretty
interesting.
cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Hi, Maddie.
It's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Okay, I have changed my mind. If this is what they came out with, then I don't think those people should be making video games.
This seems like it's for kids, which is fine, I guess. But I don't. What was that we were just looking at? It's okay. I'm gonna look for Ian in the chat. I'm not
We
interested
love
in
to
this.
explore new and original ideas here. at Double
He's
Fine.
not there. I
Alongside
swear
last
he's trolling
year's
us
Weird
right
But
now.
Show game. Real and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy,
Why are people saying
expressive
Fortnite?
multiplayer action.
Because he talked about it being a fortnight. It was 2 weeks.
You'll get a chance today to
Oh.
see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brandt.
He says we missed him 3 times.
No, I didn't. Are you serious?
Experience leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends.
I'm all the way at the top.
Competitive destruction.
Matt, have you seen him in this? Tell me if Kings and I are going crazy because we weren't even looking for Doug and we found Doug.
Design choices,
But we can't
as well
find
as your
Ian.
relentless cruelty anthropomorphized clay pots.
I have to peek over my mic. I'm like,
I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like
It's
that
going
included
so
not
fast.
just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist. I stumbled on the answer one day.
Okay, last
what better
time.
solution than a pottery wheel?
I'm slowing it
We
down.
wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless naked spirit.
A naked spirit. Oh my gosh, there was a
You're not
butt. It
capable
was a
of much in this
tushy.
state. Thankfully, you are capable. of
See, I'm
creating,
focused so much on looking for the sunglasses. I'm not even seeing what's happening.
Ian is
and
trolling
when
us,
it comes
I think.
time for destruction,
Did I
those
really?
shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can
Ian,
defeat
you
the
better not be
challenges in
messing
a
with
way
us
that
right
only
now.
pots
I
can.
swear you're gonna get a
Our game
timeout.
mode,
Not in the
Quench,
chat,
brings all
but
of that together in a
you're a mod, but
that party atmosphere.
you're gonna get a 5-minute not talking.
Well, he's definitely in that chat because I just added him.
With its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll
This guy
navigate through
scrolled
the
right
environment
past
with your
him.
team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln.
Do we
and
have
win the
like a
game.
not see Ian thing happening right now?
With
We're on a
Kiln,
side
we
quest,
wanted to give
chat.
players what we know they've always wanted
side
from Double
quest.
Fine. A best-in-class
Presentation is
pottery
killing it.
sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a
I'm
game about
really
pots
not
that have
interested
to
in this game. What
transform
about you,
into
chat?
bespoke ceramic warriors.
Clearly,
We had
we're
to figure out
so
how to
interested
make
in
an
it. So
art
we're sitting
tool,
here
a
for 10
character
minutes trying to
builder,
find
and
Ian.
a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can
Nope.
easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel.
Whoa, just jumped
It's
on me.
weirdly satisfying. We've
I
carefully
agree with Palto. This probably
allocated
should have stayed a
over
concept.
tools and controls, to make
Doing
sure
top.
anyone can pick it up in seconds.
So down. Hey, look at
That's
see
Wiley
Wiley.
Day.
I don't believe you, Ian. We found Wiley. Have you wrote Oi Wicked?
As you scroll, you'll notice the game recognizing the different shapes you've made.
Screenshot,
It'll
or it didn't happen,
automatically detect
Ian.
when you're shaping things like cups,
Oh, I found him,
bowls, and many
He's right
more.
there.
Hey!
Okay.
So that means we had to ask
We're just gonna stay right here.
If I was a vase,
Since Ian worked so
and this vase
hard.
that I just made
We're just gonna
is now my
leave
body.
Ian's
What
up
can
right
I,
there.
as a vase, do?
I'm sorry, Ian.
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core
We
set of
found him.
moves fit for a warrior.
Kings and I are blind. It's okay.
To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out.
People went to work, or people came home from work, and their significant other said, "Hey, honey, what you do at work today?" I worked on a video game where you play as pottery.
In addition to these core moves,
What?
has its own special
Three
attack.
sets. You went to 3 different
Push to be the most fun and over the top.
It'd be so
moment in
funny
the
if
game.
it just all came in at once and it was just Ian.
Bottles turning into swords, jugs glaring like
Yeah, this looks
megaphones.
awful. All right, now let's see what the live chat is saying. ZZ, skip.
Everyone's shape is
Bruh.
different
Oh yeah,
and
they're not
exciting.
into this. This looks awful. Boring. L, yeah.
As you
Mobile
fight
game.
over
This
the water
is
on the
giving a mobile
battlefield
game
and try to
vibe.
Extinguish your opponent's kiln. You'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances.
Thank you, Ian.
Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically
there's
designed our
kings.
maps to
Yeah.
play.
They
and
spend
what
money
mod
on
you choose
this.
to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit.
I told
certain size
Vara we
spots
need to open a game
and
studio.
pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
But she has a plan to hire all the
You'll fight on
awful
fractured, floating pieces of
people,
ancient history.
and then
Like an
as soon as the
ancient
game's
Greek
about to launch,
nightclub,
fire them
fit
and
for
cancel the
Dionysus.
game.
It's even got a dance.
I was like,
floor.
man, that's diabolical. I like
Navigate
it.
Athena's
That's awesome.
war map. Inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Please, I need another
Leverage your
game. This is
unique
so awful.
creations.
This is I can't. This looks like a fever
Everything from
dream.
your
Like
size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full
Oh my
of
gosh.
large
What is this?
maximizing your dousing potential?
it's a money
Or a
loser.
team
That's
of
what it is.
Yeah.
ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way. Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability. If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water,
Only
you can
lame, not
unleash a
woke,
powerful
exactly.
Super splashability.
At
that
least
does
it's only
tons of
lame and not
damage
woke,
and makes
yeah.
the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or
The
turn the
enemy
tide and make a
kiln.
comeback.
I swear, they probably
At the
went
end
up
of the
and they
round,
did their little
creation and destruction.
presser. Their
Around again.
uh,
Now you're back.
I
in
forget
your
what it's
web.
called. Their
A
talking
multiplayer
head.
lobby where you can hang
And
wheel and make
They
something
walked
cool
away,
with your friends.
looked
You
at
just
everyone, and
earned
went, "I
XP points
can't
and chips
believe
for battle,
we're
and you load
making
up on our
money.
supplies and expand your
I
knowledge."
cannot believe they're paying me to make this game."
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play
think
it,
most
they
people
just
do,
wanna
Shane.
create all day long.
Our decoration
Trent,
system
thank
was
you
built
again,
to
Doug B.
support
Holy
your
moly.
creativity.
I just
As we did with the
if you
design of
guys
the sculpting
get to
process,
the
we
membership,
looked to
drop
the Pottery
the
Studio for
the
inspiration.
emotes. I have a
We
new
found ways to
Vindicta one
translate the
that I really
experience of
like.
adding spouts,
Nobody in the
lids,
crew
and
except for
handles,
Jay
as
sent me a
well as
selfie,
glazing
so no one else got one.
Every design choice we made
Well,
ultimately
Kings can't
served
find his
the goal
hat,
of
so
enabling a
So I
new
decided I didn't do it because you asked after I had shaved my
your
beard,
favorite designs.
and I was just like,
all
you know
about
what?
my pizza party themed
This
small
one.
jet.
Yeah.
It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a
It's
special
fine.
delivery
You know,
of
I
destruction.
made Jay one and he didn't even post it, so
I love
my friends
a
hate
medium
me.
jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
Is it this?
Favorite is the large.
Oh,
base.
Jay's still
It
here.
has a
I was just
UFO-like
kidding.
animation, and it's
I was
great
just
for team
kidding.
defense, protecting your base.
No, that's Ian.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl.
Kings, why do you have Kings looking for Ian? You can't see.
I mean, this is you.
Guys,
One of my
they're
favorite
losing me
Wonder
with this.
Pots
Oh
has to be
boy.
the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations
Oh.
can shine. A curved elbow style Cupid's handle. Some
I was about to say,
some rainbow
listen, I thought I was the
glaze,
only
and
one that
one
noticed
butt
something
sticker.
weird there. Oh, wait a
You
minute.
can't go wrong with butt stickers.
What?
Did you say butt stickers?
The
Okay, it's
absolute
woke.
most
It's
material
gay.
possible to make the biggest.
We were
pots
wrong.
possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer,
You want me
you'll
to
be
make it into
fulfilling
an
your
emote?
pottery
You don't
power
have to post
fantasies
it.
when Kill launches
just
in spring
teasing.
2026
I can make it into an
on
emote if
Xbox,
you want.
PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year.
Oh, okay. I see
New
what it's one.
activities and game modes, and much more.
And
Creating
there it
more
is.
fun together, and we love your help sculpting
Yeah.
this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders.
I know, why does it seem like this one is so long? Okay.
Very soon.
Okay, I'll send it to
want
you
me
in
to say it
emote
5 times?
form. I
That's
got
mean.
you.
It's supposed to be. Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery.
The
party
chat
brawler.
is does not want this. Oh, good lord.
$20,000. That's what they're gonna make
How
off of
long
20
was that?
grand.
That felt like it was 45 minutes. That was longer than Will's coming out scene in Stranger Things. Woo! All right. All right, what do we got? Come on, give us something
Hi.
good.
Welcome to Playground Games, where I'm
Oh, it's
thrilled
Playground
to
again.
share our
Okay.
very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really
I
long
wonder if they
time.
made the women a little prettier.
They're so quirky and cute and different with their little kiln pottery
Playground
games.
Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences.
I like his accent.
Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic
He is not
Lionhead
biased at
trilogy
all.
that we all love.
Whoa.
At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas,
I like Scottish
and quite
accents.
a few chickens.
Ever said that to extra girl,
All
she's like,
of
how do you
this
understand them?
combines in a
Like, I
faded-
don't understand them.
Which could only be Fable.
Well, because most of them are from
Hi, Greg.
which one's the really bad one? Is it
You begin
Glasgow?
as a child.
That's
Yeah.
the bad one.
Growing up in the sleepy
Yeah.
rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation.
Everyone's in the some of the couple people in the chat like
Not
don't
long
buy
afterwards,
Game
disaster
Pass.
strikes, and the people of your village.
Look, I hate to
including
say
your
it, but
grandma,
Game Pass
are hunted
still
down by a mysterious stranger.
is a great
You'll be
value.
alone in the world. You'll
You
set
need
off
like
on an
3
adventure
games a year,
which will change Albion.
and it pays for itself.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion
Well,
like you've never
right.
seen it before.
It did.
Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests,
Other
bustling
Shane.
villages,
There's 2 Shanes in here. Shane
sleepy
Bean.
hamlets, oversized vegetable patches,
That looks
and
cool.
stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world,
I just feel bad for the people that can't afford
you'll
it.
be able to
Like
explore
college
this
kids
rich
that
and
were
detailed
gifted an
world
Xbox,
seamlessly.
you know what I mean, for like
With
the
the freedom
holidays
to
and they
do-
get Game Pass and they're like,
Well, and that's why I
Can't
went
wait.
down from the ultimate
Albion's
to the
iconic
premium, which I think is $15, and
That's
I
not too
really
bad.
think that's worth
Home
it. Yeah,
Fairfax Castle.
because the ultimate is just has a bunch of
Tower.
Fortnite stuff, and I don't play Fortnite. Why do I need it?
It's a huge city.
oh,
full
for
of
my
contrasts.
fellow
Rich and poor,
Bills
Nobles and commoners,
fans.
royalty,
They just
and
completed
criminals.
an interview with
You'll
Brian
spend plenty
DeBoll
of
for
time
head
here
coach
during the
position.
game.
Looks
As
like he
you
worked for the
discover
Giants.
secrets
I don't know
of
who
the
that
Heroes
is.
Guild,
I'm not
and it's
savvy on the
recruit the
coaches.
Guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Huh.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastline.
He's Canadian.
Spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept
Already a
city
negative.
of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the
So he was the head coach of the Giants
well
for the last 3 seasons. He was also y'all's offensive coordinator from
Our
18 to 21.
beautiful,
okay.
handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Worked for Nick Saban in 2017.
In Albion, heroes are special.
I want Sean McDermott.
They're stronger than regular.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
More charismatic. More
That's
importantly,
the.
they're those rare humans.
thinking then.
They're firing him. The dumbest thing I've ever seen.
They have the power
Oh,
to
trust
do
me.
what they want.
And so
Bills
do you.
fans are not
In our
happy.
game,
The
we
Mafia
want
does
you to
not
play as the hero
like
you want to be.
Harry
And that
or
starts with being
Brandon
able
right
to
now.
choose how your
Yeah.
hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize
Does
your
look a little bit
clothing,
like what you're
hair,
saying.
skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
Okay, so you don't have to be the ugly
want to
woman.
be, through the way you play.
So you can make
through
your
the
own
skills and
character?
abilities you learn,
Well,
and through the
there's
weapons you use.
preloaded skins.
Just
Oh,
like the
okay.
classic trilogy.
I bet you it's going to be a body type A, B game.
And will.
Probably.
Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities. Gives
I wonder if
us
this is going to be the
Oh my
last
God.
game.
I think it probably will be.
Playstyle.
I have to go at like
Against single
2.
opponents.
I can maybe push it to like
And
210.
large
So if
groups
it's
of
not done, I
enemies
might not be able to finish it.
Melee is at the heart of our close
I
quarters
did not, Christian Rocker. What about you,
You
King?
use light and heavy combos.
No, I didn't play any of the original ones. I always thought it looked a little dumb.
Executing stylish finishers.
Michael, thank you for the Canadian
Swap to
5.
your
These
ranged
devs better
weapons
have
to
watched
bypass enemy
Mahler's
guard.
video on open world
And
and
deal with
choices and
troublesome
consequences.
findings.
Otherwise, he'll have to make another one. Good for him, bad for them,
You'll be
maybe?
able to unleash your
They
power,
definitely didn't watch it.
both manipulate
Probably
and
not.
devastate.
I think it's like a 17-hour video.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
I remember watching one of his videos on Rings of Power. They talked about the different sorts of magic systems for like 2 hours.
Those are Balverines, colorful, and trolls.
Oh, that one you're talking about, the 17-hour long one. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cockatrice, a giant
I didn't see that
fire-breathing
one.
chicken.
But too long
Each
for me.
enemy family is
But I'm sure it
different,
did very
with their own
well.
weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
I agree.
And we've built that same experience
started off
in
strong.
the middle of our game too.
This one isn't
Buying a
too bad,
house,
but the oh my
getting a
gosh,
job, making some money.
pottery one was
we got
awful.
a game for X-Wing.
Villager, getting married.
There you go.
Yeah, he can do some forging.
Fancy
Yep.
a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Ah, you can go on dates.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
She's extremely low
Marrying a bunch more
energy.
people.
I have.
Having a bunch more kids.
Give us some pep, lady.
No
Jeez.
one at this studio seems to be excited for
The
this
first guy
project.
was the first guy was all right.
Systemic.
But I like his accent, so that could just be bias of me.
Things you
But
do everywhere you go.
sometimes tone doesn't matter if you got a good
And all of
accent, you
this
know.
revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine,
Oh, wow.
and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But
It's a very tall woman right
you
there.
can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
I don't know about this. They're sounding more like they're just anti you getting any money in this game.
You're a legend. Because everything you do builds
What
your
is the chat
reputation.
saying over here?
Impressive.
Boring.
Now that's an hero right there.
Game of the
Morality
year.
has always been important to Fable.
Obviously,
That
this
tension
Ian
between
is
good
dumb.
and
It's not the
evil
good Ian.
underpinned all of
Ian
the original
Bernard. What a
games.
name.
And morality is
Your
central
AI
to
slot
our
bores
game too.
me. It's kind of
But we have a
mixed.
slightly different take.
Lower the Game Pass prices. Yeah. Ah! Oh!
Yeah, you kick chickens.
Morality isn't black and white.
Poor chicken.
There are lots of grey areas.
I'm not hyped for this.
And importantly, morality is subjective.
Wait, I was not, but now I am. Just like Skyrim.
No
AI
two people see
slot,
things exactly the same way.
AI, W, Radiant AI,
that's how it
W,
works in our
mid,
game
massive
too.
W. Okay, it's pretty
Everything you do earns you a reputation.
pretty mixed.
And every
mean,
person in Albion will have a
Showing
different
this
reaction
after
to
that
you as a result.
crappy
Hello there.
pottery game.
Yeah, it looks so, which is probably why they put the pottery game there.
They'll
Yeah,
remember
like, you know
things
what? If we
did
want to up
directly
this game,
to
let's
them.
just throw this one
They'll
here.
love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Yeah, it's pretty mixed, I would say. Sorry,
Your
Ian.
reputation is created by the choices
Sometimes
you
when I'm doing a stream or I'm playing a
make
game on
a lot
a
of
stream, I'm sitting. I kind of sit there in my head and I go,
little choices.
"Man, I'm not really being fun to watch right now."
choices that will actually
I don't have that
Wait,
after
I
watching
just
these
saw
people.
something.
rest of your game.
There we go.
We call
See,
this
listen,
a-
if you do Pirate Flags, you're gonna get my
Change the
attention.
Let's give you an example.
Thanks,
Don't have
Lazy.
to
In the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an
Um,
egotistical gardener in a
After
ruined
watching these people, I'm never gonna feel that bad about the way I'm acting on a stream ever again.
and becomes
No.
a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your
did make me
choice
want
whether
pizza,
to kill
though.
him or to spare him.
Yeah, I still have some right here.
The corpse will lie on the farmland
Tomorrow.
just
I
outside
get pizza
town
on
for the
Fridays
rest of the
usually.
game.
I
I'm making cutlets today.
I used to get this pizza every Friday,
About you.
but I wanted it today, so I got it today.
In Fable,
The perks of being an
choices you make
adult.
will define you.
Right? Yeah, and being employed again.
Yes, you got to celebrate.
Oh, absolutely.
At Playground Games,
You're
we've
famous
built
now.
a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open world
Are
experiences.
other people saying anything about Kings in here? That'd be
That would-
hilarious.
Who's this Kings guy? That would be really funny.
Project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common.
What's up, Darren?
A deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back.
So, what do you guys think?
We're making this for
Do you want,
Fable
should I do
fans
these
just
more
like
often
us,
when they do like
but
directs,
also
like
to
they do the
introduce
PlayStation,
Fable to gamers
Nintendo?
who've never played the series
Let me know,
before.
chat, if you want me to do more
It's
reactions.
been great to finally tell you a little
This-
about the game we're making. There'll be much.
Their opinions more, but I definitely think you should do more of these.
I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to
Yep, it is
Xbox,
Fable.
PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Do more?
For
Okay.
all of us here, thanks for watching.
Yeah, because I didn't know this was happening. This has been good. Yeah. Because this just happened to fall like around the time that I was doing Wicked's World, and Vara's like, "You should react." She does it all the time.
I forgot all
that's what I was
about
thinking,
this.
Palto. Even if it's boring, gives you a chance to crack jokes. Yeah, is that the next one?
No, I think these are just like bloopers now.
Please, I never want to see that.
Party brawler, and it's just
All right. Should we? I'll just turn it down and keep it up for a minute. Release date.
If y'all
doesn't-
were, if anyone was curious about what game they need to gift Wicked, the answer is Killed.
Don't you dare! Don't waste your money. I'll do a live stream of throwing it in the garbage. And if it's digital, I'll record myself like deleting it. Oh, lame and gay. They didn't even pick a struggle. I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Oh. What did I just do? Hold on, Kings. I don't know what I just did. There it is. What the heck? I hit the group one, and I'm like, did I hit the wrong button?
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't get the Xbox thing off the screen fast enough that I actually could buy a game. I hit it. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Well, the racing game. What was that again?
Forza Horizon 6.
Forza. Yeah. What's up, Spirian? Yeah, the king has returned. Did I kick him? I get so used to on Wicked's World hitting like a button that just like removes me, like, and then I end the screen, and yeah, I messed up. That's probably, I think that's the only one that I'm interested in, to be honest. I'm not gonna get it, but like it's the only one that looks interesting.
Well, it's the sort of thing that, and this is one of the reasons why I think Game Pass, and I had the same idea about like Redbox when they did video games. You know, those things are good because they give you the opportunity to pay, with Redbox, it's like, to rent, test them out. And then if you like it, just buy the thing.
Yeah. I guess like with older games, it's fine, but I'm definitely more of I do prefer to have my games on Steam because I'm more of a minimalist, right? So I don't like just having like a towering amount of games unless it's a game that I really like. Other ones, not so much. So yeah, I could see why Game Pass works for people like that. Because I remember like even when I was a kid, if I loved a game, they were so expensive, we would rent. And you don't really have the option for like Blockbuster anymore.
That's what I did during college. I rented a lot of the games I played.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking of, the college kids that got gifted an Xbox and like were so excited, like, and then the pass gets up.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate is like $30 now a month. And that's insane. There's not even a streaming service that's $30 a month.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot harder to do somehow. King's Return of the King. It's a lot harder to end a stream on accident on PC. The problem is, I don't know if you've ever been on mobile, Kings, but where like the leave studio button is on PC, that's where they have end stream on mobile.
Oh,
so that's why I did that, and it's
in the middle, not even near the end of the stream.
Oh no, I popped into Saucy when I was away to say hi, and then I ended the stream. But they,
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So now, if I ever do that again, I'm just gonna join through a link that we send, because me and X-Ray we use the same StreamYard thing. So So she's just gonna send the link in the group chat. Yeah, it is. It's very confusing. But Kings, thanks for hanging out. I have to hop off soon. That was fun. Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. And congrats again on all the good news you got this week. Go enjoy your pizza. Everyone, make sure you subscribe to my good friend Kings here. He's got 2 channels now, but I think I might just have your regular one, like your main channel linked in here. But congrats on getting monetized on the second channel.
Thank you very much.
And everything else. I'm going to send you guys... And thank you everyone for the love today. Seriously, I'm gonna send you guys over to Vara. She's probably gonna give like some final thoughts. She's still reacting to this, so I guess we'll see. But Shane for 5 bye chats. Bye Shane. Thank you so much. All right, guys, go say hi to Vara. I will see you maybe later. Maybe I'll game later. And Doug, thank you so much. Holy moly! I think that's only like the second time I've gotten gifted 50. That was insane. Thank you, Doug. All right, go give Vara some love. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace out, people.